So as you can see, it is very bad weather. I'm in the equi-dry, but we are committed to the cause of fully braking Chevy, aren't we, Rolex? So we are out and doing it. Yay, rain, lovely. Just to give you an idea how much it's raining, you can see in the puddles. To see how wet, it doesn't look like it's raining, but when you look at the puddles, you can see it is. We're out on the two Goldens. Yuck. Relax, we're going up here. Oh, he says, yes, we are. No, we're not running, Rolex. We're just walking. He says, I want to get home. Oh. And it continues to get worse. It's really bad. Oh, I've got a splodge in front of my camera. Very bad. Ugh. Good lad. I tried to, but you're a bit far away from me. Good lad. Woohoo! Oh, the tree's there. Good lad. Said I've realised I'm on my own. Let's go round then. Good lad. Out walk. He says, realised I'm on my own. Good lad. Oh God, it's so wet. Oh, so wet. Absolutely drenched. Oh, so bad.
Day to scramble up that bank then, Char. Up you go. Whee! Is he a point and go?
Point and go?
Yeah, remember when you come down, sit up straight and collect him a little bit so he gets underneath himself. Little cluck, give him a little rub. Whoa, lovely little collection slide, Char. Look at that.
I'm going to walk down the down the stream.
Down the stream, what, wash his feet off? Will he give you a little soft feel in the stream? Drive him into it. Oh!
That was deeper than we thought.
Drive him into it. Yeah, nice job. Well, Charlotte, can you imagine these horses when we're in the summer? If they're doing a good job in the winter like this? Huh?
This is proper ride. This is commitment. So we've got a rather busy road here. This is the main A40 from Haverfordwest. I'm just going to show, are you going to show, I don't know where Dad's gone. Some heavy stuff, some fast stuff. Woo. No, we're not eating. Oh. There you go. He's on. Ugh. Taking his time, messing about. Come on! go. I hope he's on to stay that time. Yep. Are you going to show him some traffic? Oh, wait for us. Come on, let's. Leading out in front like a little pro. Chevy, not Dad. Oh, good boy. Very good. Straight through the boggy bits. Oops. You have to jump over that. You gonna jump it? Oh. Oh, sugar, that's big. Well, that was a bit big. And a bit fast. Great place for training for traffic. One day I'll look at something big like that and say, oh, there's a little jump. But not at the moment. That was good, wasn't it? Little pro.
I know. That's really good. Chuffed with that. Really chuffed. How was my big boy?
Well, compared to mine, he's little. But
do you know what? I knew you were going to comment on that.
which,
I knew it.
that's because I like to state the facts.
Hey, look. A lot of things come good in small packages, Charlotte.
Well, I like big horses. No hands. Good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, he's gonna have a shake. Go on, have a shake. See my camera. Yeah. You want me to lead his bum? That's a bum shot. Oh. It's not the most interesting shot, but there's the bum. He's a pretty boy. The river is raging. We've never found anywhere to get in the river here. Where?
So with the weather being so bad of late, I really needed to ride Chevy again. That's why we went out. Now, it wasn't raining as bad as you saw it here when we left. It was very, very, very bad. I mean, the heavens opened up, as they say. But it's really important for me to try and keep riding Chevy now, so I can get a few more rides done and then get the snaffle introduced and things like that. So we made the decision to go. Now, the ride went really, really well, considering the inclement weather that we'd encountered for about, I think we rode for about 3/4 an hour, something like that. But I did run into a problem. I did have a problem. The first part of the problem wasn't filmed by Charlotte, but I asked Charlotte to film then because I couldn't leave it at where we were. So basically, I went up to a gate, and the gate's got some signs on it, and it's a bit rattly, and I asked Chevy to side up because I was going to ride the last little bit up to, it's about, I don't know, about 1/4 mile from the gate up to where we've got the lorry. So I sided up there, the gate moved, there's a little bit of noise, all opportunities to get a young horse used to things, because you don't want them scuttling off and potentially you're coming off really. And I'm very big on the mounting and horses standing still to mount. That's what I was doing when Charlotte kept saying, where was I? I was working on keeping Chevy standing still for mounting. So we did all that, even though the traffic was blasting by, which was really good opportunity for me. We got that done. But I got up on the gate. Now Chevy's brilliant at siding up. All my young horses, I get them used to siding up. That's where they bring their hindquarters in to their left. So siding up is just a position to stop and hindquarters to the left, and then to stand and wait for us to mount. Well, I got up there. He went to side up to bring his hindquarters to the left, and the gate made a noise. It kind of dropped down a little bit more weight on it, and he freaked out a little bit. Thought he needed to protect himself. He jumped sideways. If I'd have been getting on right at that point, I would have been off. So I asked Charlotte then to film. I could not leave it like that, and what you'll see now is me working through the weather, the conditions, and not leaving that area until Chevy had got desensitized to the noise of the gate and the signs on the gate. And it doesn't go particularly great for a little while, but what this will show you is you've got to be persistent and just keep on going really. Never leave a situation if it's possible, unless the horse has really said, okay, I accept that. I'm now desensitized to a certain extent to the noise, to this, to that, and it's not a threat. So that's what I'll show you now, is beginning to end of how I managed to get Chevy from being frightened and not bringing his hindquarters to the left, how I managed to get over that, and when I left and thought, yeah, that's okay.
No, we're not eating, Rolex.
Now I'll talk through a little bit of this. I'm basically here asking him to bring his hindquarters into his left, which he doesn't want to do. He's keeping his hindquarters there. So the soft rope, I'm just tapping him here, and he's kind of saying, no, I really don't feel comfortable doing it. Because when he did bring his hindquarters in, when I first got up there, that's when, as he brought his hindquarters in, that's when the gate dropped and there was a noise from it. And then, so here he's saying, no, I don't want to, I'm going the opposite way. So I keep the pressure up, keep a little bit of pressure, and touched him to a stop there. Now that's the first time he offered it. I touched him to a stop, let him rest a minute, and just petted him quietly.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
I wouldn't leave it that. That's a good thing to come up. He's been so perfect with all his siding up that he said, no, I'm not sure about the sides. So I like that there. I managed to scramble down the side of him. He didn't move. So now, even though Charlotte wants to go and she's soaking wet and so am I, you can't leave it at that. So again, asked again, and he kind of thought about it there. He's bringing his hindquarters over a little bit to the left. I think we have a little break down here. Oh, he came over a little bit there. He's stuck there. See, he knows that I want him to come in, but he's really not sure about it. Won't bring his hindquarters in. Says no, I'm going to go off to the right. So there I tap myself. Just keep a little bit persistence going, and then ask again. A little tap here, a little tap. And he came in a little bit there, and I let him know it. So now I just leave him for a while. I drop down the gate, so the gate moved there, made a noise. He thought about leaving, but didn't. I was really pleased with that. So let's see how we get on now. Asking again.
My phone's getting very wet.
I wish I'd got it on tape. But we've got to get over that fear now. Really important with a 3.5-year-old to get him over that. I'll see, if you left it at that, the last thing you do with a horse is the first thing they learn, especially overnight. So if I left it a few days and I hadn't done this, then he would have without doubt been as bad, if not worse. So again, he's saying no, I still don't like the feeling of that what could happen at the gate. So just keep on going, keep on going. This is the persistentness of just gentle persuasion. Don't know what Rolex has seen there. Yeah, gentle persuasion. Now Charlotte missed that then, but he came in quite nicely there. Rubbed him again.
Yeah, I wasn't watching. I've let him eat now because he's been very good waiting.
Okay, I'm heading back here. That kind of persistence went on for a little bit longer. Then I came back and looked at his hind quarter. There, touched him to a stop. Beautiful. Wouldn't get it much better than that on a day like this. And he's waiting up his left hind there, so he's not right. If he was waiting up his right hind and leaning, he'd be thinking away. Well, he's not. He's quite happy there. I felt his breathing, you know, and I just felt him drop there like an acceptance. So I was pleased with that and thought, yeah, that's a good place to leave it there. Then we head off to another gate.
Yeah, well, the sign. Relax.
It was handy having another gate just down from where the problem had occurred. So I thought we'll try another gate just to make sure that the whole experience was all right with any gate. I think that had an effect, didn't it?
Yeah. Great effect, but I want to go now. It's very well. It's a great effect, but I want to go now.
Last time, man. And this is all what builds the foundation of the horse. It's not just the groundwork, it's coming out and it's, you know, transferring all of that work and working together, and that's foundation. And here he's there, perfect. That was hindquarters to his left when I lifted up the lead rope. I think it's nearly time to go back now. Charlotte's fed up. Okay, we go.
Yeah. Go in now.
I can get a couple of little bits.
Go in now. Drenched.
So guys, I hope you got something out of that. What didn't go perfectly well but ended up well. And when I put Rolex and the other horses out in the evening, I went straight up to the noisiest gate I've got, jumped up there, and Chevy sided up beautifully to it. So I think it was a good point to end, you know, on a good note. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little wet ride we had, and we're still drying everything out, to be honest. But we've had the UK's had I think the wettest winter ever. I mean, I can't remember one as bad. I need a couple of weeks in Florida, I think, dry out. But yeah, guys, if you can like, share and comment, really appreciate it. And happy trails now. Get another video out soon.